Welcome back to KCTV English News. I'm Angel Kim. The cold wave has been unrelenting in Jeju for 2 days. A heavy snow warning has been issued in mountainous areas, and a heavy snowfall watch has been issued in other areas. More than 5 centimeters of snowfall is expected in mountainous areas, and 3 to 8 centimeters of snowfall is predicted near the seashore into tomorrow morning. Drivers are urged to check traffic information as roads are freezing over. The Jeju Regional Meteorological Administration says that the cold snap will remain until tomorrow, with some rain or snow expected. The local outbreak of COVID-19 cases on Jeju Island is gradually stabilizing. In the past week, a total of 103 people were confirmed with the coronavirus, with an average of 14.7 people per day. This is a decrease of 40% from the previous week, when the average of confirmed cases was 23.7 per day. On a positive note, most of the recent cases were confirmed while the patients were under quarantine, so the risk of secondary infection is low. The provincial government expects this week leading up to New Year's Day to be the biggest hurdle for the further spread of infection. Meanwhile, 9 new COVID-19 patients were confirmed on the 30th, including 2 employees at Neopol. As a result, the total number of patients in Jeju exceeds 415. All other employees at Neopol tested negative. All public schools from kindergarten up to high school will be continuing virtual learning until the end of January. The Jeju Provincial Office of Education announced that a COVID-19 countermeasure meeting presided by the Vice Superintendent was held, where it was decided to extend the period of remote classes for all schools to January 31st. However, emergency care classes for kindergarten students and 1st to 3rd graders of elementary school will be operated with a limit of 15 students per class. 23 businesses on the island have been caught violating Jeju's Level 2 social distancing measures. The province announced that 18 people, who included guests and managers, were caught at an entertainment bar in Yeondong, Jeju City on the 29th. The facility was in violation of the early closure mandate and was found to have served alcohol to their guests past 9 p.m. Corrective actions were taken against a total of 19 restaurants, 2 bathhouse businesses, and 1 lodging facility that violated quarantine rules. Jeju Island requested that violations of COVID-19 quarantine measures be reported to the Jeju Disaster Safety Situation Room. In 2019, Jeju Island's tourism industry's gross profit amounted to 7.47 trillion won. This was an increase of 9.8% from the previous year. The income from Korean nationals in 2019 increased by 3%, while profit from foreigners increased by 21%. The retail industry accounted for more than 50% of profits, with restaurants and accommodations coming in at a distance at 14% and 12% respectively. Jeju's tourism industry reported a 4.7 trillion won gross profit in 2015 and has been on a steady rise until last year. Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Please follow us on YouTube at KCTV E-News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Happy New Year.